My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Vike Nation, stand up. Vike Nation, stand up. Skull. I gotta hear the horn, y'all. I got to hear the horn. So let's really talk about it, man. We gotta talk about the six. We gotta talk about the Vikings right now, right? So what should the Minnesota Vikings do right now? What's on your mind? Let's talk about it. There's a lot of rumors floating around. Obviously, a lot of rumors are floating around for the Minnesota Vikings. Us potentially trading for this player, franchise tagging this player and trading him. When I'm talking about Sam Darnold, trading him to the Raiders possibly. A lot of articles are out there, but it's up to us as fans to just pretty much be like, what's the bull crap and what is potentially could actually happen. Anything can actually happen, but we just got to try to like vary through all the nonsense, right? Like the nonsense, in my opinion, was us signing Matthew Stafford when we have J.J. McCarthy on his rookie deal. We already missed his rookie season, so why would we miss another season for? And I'm not hating on Matthew Stafford. I think he's an all-time great. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame when he retires. But what are we doing here? Why are we? There's all these rumors. You know what I mean? And then the rumors about Aaron Rodgers. A lot of rumors. You know what I'm saying? But the realistic rumors are some of the other position groups, like the defensive tackles, cornerbacks that we could potentially trade for. And there's a couple of cornerbacks that I'm honestly interested in. The Minnesota Vikings should look at least see what you have to give up to go get that player. You know what I mean? But let me say this. When it comes down to it, right? The bottom line to this all season is to build the trenches. We have to build the trenches, and I'm going to say that every single live that I do.
Talk,
keeping it real.
That talk.
But there's other position groups that we have needs at. Cornerback. And I'm going to talk about the cornerbacks a lot in this particular live because there's two cornerbacks that is rumored to possibly sign with the Minnesota Vikings. We might have to trade for them. And it really just depends on how much you're willing to give up, how much you're trying to pay them. But we have roughly like $60-something million to spend. And cornerbacks is a big deal. We were one of the worst teams in the secondary. We gave up a lot of passing yards. Part of the reason why we were such a good a good defense stopping the run is because our passing defense wasn't the best. Even with a Byron Murphy, he had like 7 interceptions. He was doing his thing last season, but he gave up a lot of yards as well. Our secondary, Gilmore, he was a little bit up there in age. Shaq, a little bit up there in age. They was giving up a lot of yards. So why would I run on the Vikings when I know that they can't stop nobody on the outside? You feel me? Let me talk that talk on this Sunday.
Talk that talk.
And let me say this first. I got to say this. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. God bless. And as always, man, thank you for vibing with me. And we're going to talk that talk on this Sunday. You know, I randomly just go live. I didn't really even plan on going live, but I said, let me talk to my YouTube family. But I'm going to start with the cornerback room. And I see somebody in the building already talking in the comments. Shout out to Ron's Opinion. Shout out to Chris Farrell in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Chris Farrell. Now, let's get straight to it. I'm going to put up the first article. And we're going to talk about it. And let's see. Which one am I going to talk about first? Which cornerback should I talk about first? I'm going to talk about this cornerback from the Browns. And I'm not sure if you know already. I'm going to give you Yeah, let's talk about the cornerback from the Browns. All right, so listen. Shout out to everybody in the building again. This is a trade proposal. You know what I mean? And the Vikings could get a versatile $13 million cornerback for a 5th-round pick. Now, these are just rumors and speculations. But when I think about the Browns are in a cap situation. They're paying quarterbacks that, you know what I mean, ain't really playing good. And let's just keep it real. Deshaun Watson didn't plan out because of the stuff that he, you know what I mean, that he did or possibly didn't do. I don't really know. That's none of my business. But they're paying him a lot of money, right? Jameis Winston is also on their team. They don't have a lot of money. So to help out with their cap situation, why not trade one of their young corners? And his name is Greg Newsome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying this man's going to be a shutdown corner. I'm not saying he's going to be on the level of a Sauce. But at the end of the day, we don't want to see Gilmore in our cornerback room. At the end of the day, Byron Murphy is probably going to leave. And in my honest opinion, Byron Murphy Jr., right? I think Byron Murphy needs to get that bag. And if the Minnesota Vikings ain't trying to pay him the bag, do what you got to do. I hope the best for him. You know what I'm saying? But this could work out. You only giving up a 5th-round pick. I know we don't got that many picks, but one of those picks, we're possibly going to use it on a corner anyway. So if you have a corner that has a lot of potential to be pretty darn good, and like they said on this article, versatile, you know what I mean? Why not? So let's talk about him. Before I even read the article, let's talk about this guy. Greg Newsome II, right? First and foremost, when you come to the mighty Minnesota Vikings, right? When you come to the purple and gold on defense, your game starts to elevate because we have one of the best defensive coordinators in the whole NFL. And I don't care what nobody says. I'm going to talk that talk about it, y'all. I'm going to talk that talk about it for real.
That talk.
So Brian Flores is going to get this guy going, right? He's only 24 years old. He's 6'1", 192 pounds, was the 26th pick overall in the 2021 NFL draft by the Browns, right? Super talented, can play outside corner, slot corner. Let me say this right now. He prefers to play outside corner. If we have to put him in the slot, inside corner, so be it. But I know for a fact he likes to play on the outside. So keep that man on the outside. He's really good on the outside. 2024 was a down season. 2023 is the season that I think he can replicate or actually be even better. You know what I mean? All right, so let's talk about 2023, right? He had 14 passes defended. He had 49 tackles, y'all. He's a good tackler, and he also had 4 tackles for loss. So this man, when it comes down to it, I'm talking about the 2023 season. I ain't talking about 2024. I'm talking about 2023. He was a monster, bro, on the outside. He was a monster on the outside. So why not get a guy that's young with potential to be pretty darn good? You know what I mean? He had a pick 6 for 34-yard touchdown run against the Ravens in 2023. And like I said, he is versatile. And yes, he did have a down season. I'm repeating myself, but I want y'all to understand. I understand because I know people are going to be like, well, he wasn't good in 2024. I know this, y'all. I already know, bro. But it's not what you did in the past, kind of, even though I kind of am talking about the past in 2023. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like I said, once you come to our team, things get a lot better on the defensive side of the ball. Every player, in my opinion, besides Lewis Seen, you know what I mean? We ain't going to get into that. He got an injury. I ain't going to hate on the brother. I hope the best for the brother. It seems like a lot of players stepped their game up. And even Gilmore has some moments, bro. Gilmore has some moments that were actually pretty good throughout the season. Not the last 2 games of the season, but throughout the regular season and all that, he was pretty good. He was solid. You know what I mean? So let me know how you feel about Greg Newsome II. And I'm really curious on your opinion because we would have to give up a 5th-round pick. I would do that in a heartbeat. So this is what they're saying in this article. Look like it's written by Max Dibble. So shout out to you. So the Minnesota Vikings are in a strong position to buy ahead of the NFL trade deadline and the secondary is one of the logical places to target. This is what he's saying. He's saying that Matt and Garberto of Sports Illustrated authored a trade pitch on Wednesday, October 30th, in which the Vikings ship a 5th-round pick to the Cleveland Browns in exchange for former first-round corner Greg Newsome II. The Vikings' stout defense was a big reason why the team jumped out to a 5-0 start before losing the past 2 games. Well, we talking about, we ain't talking about the L's, bro. Keep the positivity in the chat, man. Keep the positivity in the article. But Brian Flores' defense is allowing 263.3 passing yards per game, bro. That is absolutely terrible. And you want to know why? Because we do blitz a lot. And we blitz a lot, y'all. We blitz a lot to get to the opposing quarterback. And this is why I want that defensive tackle in this draft. Kenneth Grant come to the Minnesota Vikings. And any defensive tackle, I'd be happy as long as he can not just stop the run. I want a defensive tackle that can get after the quarterback. You know what I mean? Demand a double team. But it's not about the defensive tackle position right now. Let's get back to the cornerback position. So we're allowing 263.3 passing yards per game. One of the downsides of a blitz-heavy team. The 2 SI reporters wrote, perhaps the Browns are ready to break up their talented secondary amid a losing season and salary cap issues. Newsome, a 2021 first-round pick, which I already said, can play on the inside and outside, which I already said. He would help improve Minnesota's pass defense, which will allow Flores to continue being aggressive play caller. So I agree with what they're saying. Yeah, I agree. What else did they write? In this article? They talking about so this is what they're saying. Namely, cornerback is the 4th year of his rookie contract, and Cleveland has already exercised its 5th-year option on the deal, which pays Newsome $13.4 million in 2025 to keep him around beyond free agency, which Newsome will hit in March of 2026. Cleveland will either need to extend him on a long-term contract or utilize the valuable franchise tag a little over a year from now to keep him under contract. That might make sense given that star cornerback Denzel Ward, which he nice. I love Denzel Ward. He is really good. I like him. Suffered yet another concussion, so he got concussion issues. Dang, what's up with all the players and concussion issues? And I'm going to get to the comments shortly. What's going on? Is it the helmets, bro? Why does it seem like a lot of these players are getting concussed, bro? Is it just me? Am I overthinking it, y'all? However, if Ward continues to play alongside fellow defensive back Martin Emerson Jr., which he has been adamant that he will, then Newsome is a luxury that the Browns may simply be unable to afford in 2025 and beyond. So, yeah, I mean, why not go for a young cornerback the caliber of Greg Newsome? Yes, he has some flaws, but at the end of the day, I think Brian Flores is a genius when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, and Brian Flores will put him in the right positions to be successful. Now, let's get to the next corner that I want to talk about. I have to get to the next corner because at the end of the day, we shout out to my bull Mike, reports the Vikings are not tagging Darnold. Also, we're not tagging Darnold. I'm about to get to this guy. Charday, man, look, you already beat me to it. Let's talk about it. Let's actually talk about the guy that you just named. And I feel like we should. Vikings predicted, you know what I mean, to sign $46 million Super Bowl champion in free agency. Now, let's really talk about it. Written by Josh Buckhalter, I believe. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get right to it. All right, so the Minnesota Vikings proved they could adjust when faced with adversity. Last season shuffling the deck at cornerback before campaign began, facing similar uncertainty. This offseason, the Minnesota Vikings could fill a need with Charvarius Ward in free agency. Talk that talk, y'all. This guy I would absolutely love to get. I think he's worth the money. I think he's a very good corner. And I think he'll be perfect in the purple and gold. He can be our number one corner, hands down. Right? Ward, who turns 29 in May, spent the past 3 seasons with the San Francisco 49ers. He earned Pro Bowl honors in 2023, leading the league with 23 pass deflections and had 5 interceptions. Ward also won a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs after the 2019 season. So he's definitely a dog. I'm going to tell you right now, he's a champion. Man, all he do is win, no matter what. You feel me? So if we could get a cornerback of his caliber and trade for him or sign him, I would love it. He also is saying the Vikings will likely lose both of their outside cornerbacks, Byron Murphy Jr. and Stephon Gilmore, in free agency. Ward makes for a good replacement, ESPN Aaron wrote on February 28th. He's solid in both man and zone coverage, and the 49ers played more zone this past season, while the Vikings play a lot of zone behind Brian Flores' blitz packages. Charvarius Ward prevents they're showing a highlight right here. But I wouldn't mind getting him. Ward had a below average coverage in 12 games in 2024. Another, you know what I mean? You with a team that didn't really ball out like that. In 2024 with only 7 passes defended. But in 2023, it's crazy because I'm talking about Greg Newsome. In 2023, had a good year. Same with Charvarius Ward. Ward had an outstanding season in 2023 as well. In 2023, he ranked 26 in coverage, led the NFL with 23 passes defense, and had 5 interceptions. So these are the 2 cornerbacks, you know what I mean, that I would love to try to look. It's rumored to come to the Vikings, but I think we should look into it, bro. There are a couple more seasons prime performance left for him, in my opinion. I believe that as well. And him being with Brian Flores, I'm telling you, I know I might be sounding like I'm overrating Brian Flores and his coaching ability, but I don't think I am. If you're a Minnesota Viking fan, since he's been the defensive coordinator, our defense been night and day, bro. Our defense has been so good, and it's been fun to watch. Yes, we give up a lot of passing yards, but this is why we need to get a corner. This is why we need to get a DT. This is why we need to have our front 4 be able to get after the quarterback without having to blitz, meaning our secondary, you know what I mean, could possibly be a little bit better if we can get to the quarterback and they rush the throws in there. There's a couple more turnovers, a couple more INTs. You know what I mean? A couple more passes defended. You feel me? A couple of passes that are batted down at the line of scrimmage because we have them dogs on the front 4 or front 3. All right, so they say Ward heads to free agency off a 3-year, $40.5 million contract with the 49ers and has earned $46 million in his career. I don't want to hear all that. But yeah, so that's Ward and that's Greg Newsome II. Please leave in the comments below and tell me how you feel about both of them. Would you want both, or would you just want one or the other? But I really want to hear what people say about Greg Newsome II. Do you think he has the potential to be really good? I think he actually has potential to be pretty darn good. And another thing I want to say in the cornerback room for the Minnesota Vikings is that guy, Mekhi Blackmon. I think Mekhi Blackmon is coming back from that ACL injury last season. I think Mekhi Blackmon is going to be pretty darn good, but we got to get our secondary together, and we have to. You know what I mean? We have to make sure the trenches are good, but at the same time, we still got to worry about our secondary. We really do. When it comes to the safety positions, when you talk about Harrison Smith, is he going to retire? Is he going to go to another team? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with Harrison Smith? What are we doing with our safeties, man? For real. So y'all please leave in the comments below. Let me know how y'all feel. And we on to the next segment, y'all. We on to the next segment, y'all. And I have to talk about it, man. I have to talk about it because what I'm about to talk about is important, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's important to me. And I'm pretty sure it's important to all the Minnesota Viking fans all around the world. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't think so, I don't think you're a true Minnesota Viking fan. If you don't think this is important, the 2025 NFL draft, we're going to do a mock, y'all. It's time to mock. Milton Williams is another good. I made a video about Milton Williams. I think we should go get Milton Williams in defensive tackle. I think that would be awesome from the Eagles. I heard they might go after Horn. Go get him, bro. Let's go, Vikings. Skull to the bow, baby. Let's go. We're about to do a mock draft. I want a mock. Let's do a mock draft. Let's have some fun. So for this Talk That Talk Sunday live stream, we had to talk about the corners. Usually I talk about the offensive line a lot, even though I did talk about the defensive line. I ain't gonna lie, I can't help myself. But we had to talk about the corners this live stream, man. We had to. All right, so let's get to the mock, y'all. Let's get to the mock. Let's talk about it. 7-round mock. And look, we Minnesota Vikings fans. So I'm gonna click Minnesota Vikings. And listen, y'all. We got to make sure this is a very important mock draft. And I know there's a lot of rumors floating out that we could possibly trade Sam Darnold for a pick or possibly not. Either way it goes, we might get a comp pick after this season when he leaves. So be it. But in my opinion, I'm a little greedy, right? I'm a little bit greedy as a Viking fan. If there's an opportunity to get a pick this season, I said that in my short, why are we waiting? If we can have a 3rd-round pick this season and we don't have to wait, bro, so be it. So be it. Let's do it. I would love to get an additional 3rd-round pick. Or maybe a 2nd-round pick. We're not gonna get no first. We're not gonna get a first. I'm capping right there. I'm capping with the 1st-round pick.
Stop the cap.
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
Stop.
They're not gonna
the
do that.
cap.
All right, man. Should we trade a player? Look, we're gonna trade Sam Darnold to the Tennessee Titans, man. Listen, we traded Sam Darnold to the Tennessee Titans, man. They don't want Cam Ward, man. They don't want him. They want Sam Darnold. So let's see what they do. We're going to trade Sam Darnold. We need your 1st overall. Can we get their 1st overall? Look, they said, nah, bro. Can I get your 2nd-round pick? They said, nah. Can we get a 3rd? Hold on. What they say right here? Yeah, they said, nah, we can't even get their 2nd-round pick. Can we get a... Dang, like, what are you doing? They're not even trying to do none of this. All right, so that's a 4th-round pick. I think 119 is a 4th-round pick. Can I get 2? I don't know. I think this... I'm about to force this trade, bro. These are like 2 4th-round picks. I'm about to force this trade. We want to get 2 4th-round picks, bro. We forcing that trade, bro. Look, I'm gonna keep it as realistic as possible. We forcing that trade. Should I force that? Yeah, we gonna force that. We forcing that, bro. The Tennessee Titans trade for Sam Darnold, y'all. They trade for Sam Darnold. They said we don't want Sanders, we don't want Ward. We want a proven quarterback that got the Minnesota Vikings 14 wins, bro. Can I talk that talk, y'all?
Talk that talk.
We forced the trade, man. Let's start this draft. For 2 4th-round picks, I think that's pretty darn good. Hold on. Since I forced it, they still drafted Ward? I feel like starting this over. Because that's not realistic, bro. That is straight up cap. Well, we're going to just let it rock. We're going to just go through with this rest of this mock draft. But that don't make no sense, PFF Simulator. Why would they trade for, even though they didn't really want him, because, you know what I mean, I had to force that, but still, what are you doing? So they went Cam Ward, even though they got Sam Darnold. That's cap. Travis Hunter went number 2. Carter went number 3. Tackle Will Campbell went to the Patriots. Mason Graham, I love Mason Graham from Michigan, their defensive tackle, went to the Jaguars. That's a good move for all the Jaguar fans out there. I know you're happy about that. Sanders went to the Raiders. That's who I should have traded him to the dang on Raiders. I should have traded him to the Raiders, to be honest with you. Starks went to the I'm not going through all this. Let me get to the Vikings. Let's get to the Vikings. Let's see what we got. All right, so the Vikings are up. Let's go, baby. For the 2025 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings. We got a trade offer. Should we trade back, y'all? Let me see something. Let me see something. I might have to cook, man. I might have to cook a little bit. I'm saying. Hey, let me get your 3rd round pick. Going back a couple. Let me get another pick right here. Let me get the 4th round pick through right here back. Let me get this pick right here. So it's gonna cost you a little bit because I'm not a Raven. I don't like the Ravens. They might have the same color, one of the same colors. They got that purple, so I might hold back a little bit. But I'll do a no. Know what? I'll just get the 3rd. I think that's more realistic. Trading back a couple of spots and getting a 3rd round pick. Nah, now we're gonna get a late pick too, bro. That's about a 5th round pick, I believe. Let's make it happen, man. Let's accept it. We traded back a little bit, y'all. We traded back a little bit. I don't know if this draft is realistic, but we're going to let it rock. So we at the 27th pick. We got some more trade offers, y'all. Am I trading back again? Am I trading back again? I don't think I can do it, bro. Am I going to do this? Am I going to do it? Nah, I can't do it, bro. I might. Nah, I can't. Let me draft. Let me stop playing around. Let me just draft the player. All right, so we got Mikael Williams, defensive end from Georgia. We got Omarion Hampton still on the board, bro. We got Omarion Hampton still on the board. We had Darius Alexander, defensive tackle from Toledo. We got defensive tackle TJ Sanders. We're not going to do it. I could trade back and get additional picks. I could. But I think I want to get Omarion Hampton, bro. I really do. I think I want to go Omarion Hampton in this draft, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Omarion Hampton is a monster. 1,660 yards, 5.9 per carry. He had 15 touchdowns. I think I might go this route. 6'1", 220 pounds. He is a monster. I like Omarion Hampton. Let me see what the chat is talking about real quick before I make this pick. TuneIn Sports Browns might take Sanders. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Shout out to my guy TuneIn Sports in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We had to trade Sam Darnold. I don't know if that was a realistic trade because they still drafted Cam Ward. Daniel Jones, Vikings starter. No, heck no. We got JJ McCarthy, bro. I'm hitting you with the nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. And I'm hitting you with the stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Really, stop the
And
cap.
one more thing. I'm hitting you with the laugh because ain't no freaking way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We ain't doing that. It's JJ McCarthy time, bro. It's JJ McCarthy time. Now let's get back to the draft. Now, Omarion Hampton, I could trade back. I feel like I gotta trade back. I'm still stuck on the 1st round. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? I might look. I might do this right. I might do it. If it gets accepted, no, it doesn't get accepted. All right, I gotta draft Omarion Hampton. I can't play games. Omarion Hampton, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. It is what it is. Go get me my star running back right now. I know it's the 1st round. Viking fans ain't gonna like that. I know it's the 1st round. Viking fans ain't gonna like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, now let's get to the next position. Next pick. What are we going? We went running back, and I think I want to go. I think I'm gonna go. Should I go? I'm gonna go Jared Wilson. I'm gonna go Jared Wilson. I feel like I need to get a center. Go give me the center. All right, so listen. All right, so we at the 97th pick. So since we're at the 97th pick, let's go with, let's see what Dean Walker. He had a down season, had 4 sacks. Let's see what he looking like. What's 6'6", 345 pounds. I think I'm gonna go Dean Walker from Kentucky. I gotta go get that guy. And I think my next pick is gonna be a running back. I mean, I already got running back. I mean, my next pick is gonna be a cornerback. All right, so we in the 4th round. So 4th round, we got linebacker should I double down on H-back? No. Rucker, North Carolina. Should I do that? We get a defensive pass. 6 sacks, 5 hits. had a down season, played 8 games. I'm not sure about that. Is it because of injury? So I don't know if I want to go that route. But I am gonna go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let me look at that hash. Look, I know I shouldn't do this, but let me look at the running back position again, bro. I might need to double down on running back, bro. I might need to. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Who the best corner? Who the best corner, bro? CB right here. I'm tripping. All right, so CB. All right, so look, Jacob. We got Kobe Bryant right here. Mello Dotson. Let me see what's up with this bull right here. So 2 touchdowns allowed, 1 interception, 12 games played. Let's see what he's looking like. 5'10". I'm gonna go with Kobe Bryant. Hold on, let me see Kobe Bryant. 2 touchdowns allowed, 4 interceptions. I'm gonna go with Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna go with him. So we got a corner. We got a couple more picks. We got another 4th round pick, 18th pick. What are we doing right here? What are we doing right here, y'all? Where's the guard? Willie. I'm gonna go Willie. I could go guard right here because if I don't get him now, I don't think I'm gonna get him later. So I might have to get him now. Because even though there is some other good prospects out here, I could go JJ, Mississippi defensive tackle. Even though I got my tackle, I think I'm gonna go Willie Lampkin because I need to get a guard. I do got my center. I got my guard. Let me see what he's looking like real quick before I do it. 0 sacks allowed, 4 hits. So he's allowing the quarterback to get hit, but he's not allowing him to get sacked. If that makes any sense. So 5'11", 290. I don't know. Look, I don't know, bruh. Hold on now. I need some size, bro. Pass block grade 88.8. He gonna have to get his weight up, bro. What weight? He need to get up to 300 pounds. They can do that for him. 90.4, 87. All right, yeah, we're gonna draft Willie, bro. What's up with your boy? Willie? What's good with you? Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings, bro. So we got a center, we got defensive tackle, we got our we might double down on the DT right here, bro. Let me see what's up with it. Right here. Let me see. What's up with Riley Mills? Right here? 8 sacks allowed. He played Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Let's see what he's looking like. Good at stopping the good pass rush grade. Run defense is not the best. He got to work on that. I don't know, man. I don't know about this draft, man. I think I cooked this draft, but we're going to see. I think I messed this draft up. We're going to go defense. We doubling down. First pick in the 5th round. I think I'm going to go. I don't know. What am I going to do? So we got Amarian Hampton, 1st round. Jared Wilson, center in the 3rd round. Also, Deion Walker in the 3rd round. We went cornerback Kobe Bryant, Willie Lampkin in the 4th round. Riley Mills in the 4th round. We doubled down on DT. Can I please get another running back? I think I might go running back here, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Rashard Smith, I think I'm going to go this route, bro. And the reason why, because I want to make sure we have a great running game. A 1-2 punch, bro. Like, no disrespect to Cam Akers. No disrespect to Bull. I just want to make sure we have the best running game we can possibly have. So now last pick, 161. All right, so what we doing right here? No, I'm not drafting a quarterback. What are we doing here? Should I go tight end? Should I go defensive? We might go guard again, bro. Tyler Cooper, Minnesota. I think I'm going to go guard. He did allow 3 sacks. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. 10 games played. Allowing, no. I don't know what I'm going to do about this pick, but I don't know Tyler Cooper. I don't know, but he was on the Minnesota Gophers. I don't know about this, man. This might not be the best bet. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to just go guard just because I know that's a position of need, even though we did draft one. What about corner? Can we double down on corner? What about O'Donnell or Toon? He had a really good season. South Carolina Gamecocks, 13 games played, 31 receptions on him, only 1 touchdown on him, 3 interceptions. I think I might go this route. Let's see how tall he is. 6'1", 185. Got to get his weight up a little bit. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings, bro. We doubled down on corner. We doubled down on DT. We got a guard. We got a center. We gonna see how this look. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. We're gonna do another mock draft. So we went Amarian Hampton. We traded Sam Darnold. We got 2 additional 4th-round picks for Sam, which I would love that. Give me 2 4. I'd rather have 2 4th-round picks than 1 3rd-round pick, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't that much of a dang on difference. Ain't that much of a dang on difference. Like, come on, bro. If we can do a trade like that, just using the Titans as an example, it doesn't have to be the Titans. I don't even think it's going to be the Titans. It could be the Raiders. It could be anybody. You know what I mean? If they got 2 4th-round picks, you can have Sammy D, bro. Franchise tag trade, let it happen, bro. But I love that we got that RB position taken care of. And I think this is such an underrated run. Well, they have a lot of good running backs in this draft, but I really think Amari Hampton could come out and be debatably the best running back in this draft. Just debatably, you know what I mean? Of course, Achingenty, Boise State, he's probably the number 1, but that doesn't mean just because he's going to be the first running back off the board, doesn't mean he's going to be the best running back in this draft. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. That goes for any position group. You feel me? But I think Amari Hampton definitely has the talent. Jared Wilson, I said, no matter what, I got to go get me a center, bro. I don't want to see Bradbury no more. No more. Get him off the team. Any Viking fan that says, yeah, he's just he's okay. Man, stop it. Stop the cap. Stop it now.
Stop the cap.
Stop
Really?
it
Stop
now. We're not we're not settling anymore, bro. If he's the weakest link on that offensive line, he needs to be replaced on the offensive line. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen?
Talk that.
We're not doing that. All right, so we went defensive tackle Walker. They give me a B+. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got that bull. That Bryant from Kansas, cornerback. I've seen a lot of mock drafts. Minnesota Viking fans love this guy. I didn't watch no film, so I said since the Minnesota Viking fans love Bryant, I'm doing it for the Minnesota Viking fans all around the world that loves this dude. Shout out to y'all, man. I had to draft him. He's a 4th-round pick. You get him in the 4th round, that's a very good pickup. Very good pickup. Then I went guard Willie Lampkin, North Carolina. So it works out. So I got the running back from North Carolina. Raise up, pick it up, spin around your head like a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? And I got the guard from North Carolina, running back RB in the guard. You know, I had to do that. I didn't plan to do that, though. I didn't plan that. That just happened naturally. And then I drafted Mills. I said, let me go double down on defensive tackle, bro. He can get after. He might not be able to stop the run as well, but he can definitely get after the quarterback. Can I talk that talk, y'all?
Talk
Notre Dame.
Talk.
And then I said to myself, it's not just good to just have one running back. I need 2 running backs because we need a change of pace. And I know Brashard Smith, SMU, is a monster. Let me say this right now. Amarian Hampton and Brashard Smith, if they are in our, I'm telling you, if there are running backs for this upcoming season, bro, I'm telling you, with an upgraded offensive line, with a quarterback that has that it factor in J.J. McCarthy, it's going to be J.J. to J.J. all day. It's definitely going down. I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, man. Now, let's get to the cornerback again, brother. We drafted Bryant from Kansas City, 4th-round pick. And in the 5th-round pick, the last pick for the mighty Minnesota Vikings, we got that bull O'Donnell Fortune from South Carolina. They gave me a B+. Overall grade, they gave me a B+. And I think I'm going to have to run this back. I'm going to run this back, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I think that was a solid mock. Solid. I don't want to say good. I'm going to say solid. I'm going to give it a solid. Shout out to Big Task in the building. Let me stop, but y'all are thinking, keep it. No, we ain't think, man, forget that. I ain't trying to keep them. Oh, wow, I didn't know that you were going live. Now, I just be randomly going live, bro. That's one thing about your boy. Mikey, did you select wide receiver to replace? No. Bruh, stop the cap. He said, Amarian Hampton, I'm telling you, people going, I don't know everything about football, and I might be 100% wrong. Every prospect could be a bust in this draft. I'm just putting it out there. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I have a feeling about Amarian Hampton could possibly be the best running back in this draft. And if you could get that bull, bruh, I'm trying to tell you that's gonna be a good look. Now let me get to, yeah, my boy, Big Task in the boot. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, so we're gonna do another mock draft, y'all. We're gonna do another mock draft. All right, so should we make like a trade though? Should we make a trade? I think I'm gonna make a trade, y'all. We're gonna trade with the Raiders. Now, if I trade with the Raiders bet not listen, bro. If the Raiders draft a quarterback after I traded Sam Darnold, this is cap again, bro. It's cap. You know what I mean? I can see the Giants, you know what I mean, wanting Sammy D too, though. But we're going to trade. Let's see what we can get. That's a third round pick, 68. They said it's not even going to happen. That's crazy. What about this pick? They said no. All right, give me the fourth round. I think that's a fourth and a, oh my gosh, bro. They getting work. Hold on, bro. Dang, y'all not even trying to do that. Yo, they being greedy over here, bro. They being greedy over here, bro. I'm forcing this trade, bro. I'm forcing this. Give me the third and a fourth, bro. No, matter of fact, yeah, give me your third and then go give me your, I'll be more realistic. I think this is a 5th round pick or 6th round pick right here. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm going to force this. I'm going to force this. I don't care what they got. Look, listen, bro. I'm forcing that, bro. I'm forcing that, bro. They said, no, we gonna force it. I don't even care, bro. Force that trade, bro. It is what it is. Y'all get Sam Darnold. We get a 3rd round pick, and I think 181 is a 6th round pick, if I'm not mistaken, or a late 5th round pick. Either late 5th or 6th round pick, I believe. All right. Let's start the draft. All right, listen. Minnesota Vikings are up. We got a couple of trade offers. All right, we're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. We're going to pick. We're going to pick, right? All right, so I'm not going to draft Amari Hampton again. Dang, bro, what's up? I kind of want to trade back, though, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. I'm going to trade back. So we are going to trade back. I want to get more picks. Let's see if this gets offered. They won't do that. So look, let's see if this gets offered. All right, look, we gave up the 24th pick for the 36. We traded out of the first round, bro. We got the 36th pick, 70th pick. That's a 3rd round pick, a 4th round pick. I think 2 4th round picks. Two 4th round picks, 2nd round pick, and a 3rd round pick for the 24th overall pick. Let's just go. We out of the dang on first round. It is what it is. All right, so listen. We're the 4th pick in the 2nd round. Not too much of a big difference if you really think about it. All right, so listen. We got Talik Williams available. So I'm going defensive tackle automatically. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. We going DT automatically. That's my number one thing that I want to do in the first round, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. So we got Talik. I think that he should be, we got to get him. I don't even think I should even play around. I don't even think I should play around. I'm just going to just do it. I think I'm just going to do it. All right, so look, we're going to go tight end. No, we're not doing tight end. We could do tackle. We ain't going to do it. All right, let's go get Talik Williams. Let me just look at his stats real quick. 3 sacks, 1 hit, 16 hurries. I love it. Oh, my gosh. Pass rush grade, 59.8. Run defense grade, 88.6. You got to get that pass rush a little bit better. Let's see. 6'3", 327 pounds. Talik Williams, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're a Minnesota Viking fan. Shout out to each and every one of you in the building. Let's go. So in the second round, we went and got our guy. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Our defensive tackle, I mean. So, should I just draft the running back right now? Oh, what's his name? Travion Henderson, running back out of Ohio State, is a monster. That man's a beast, bro. This guy has the type of speed, the type of shiftiness that when he gets to that second level, he's gone, bro. He's gone. He can get you a 40-yard touchdown run if he gets in that secondary, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna burn them. So let me just look. Let me see the stats real quick. I'm telling you, this guy has a talent. 10 touchdowns, 7 yards per carry, 1,010 yards in 2024. Yeah. First look, 5'10", 208. We go Travion Henderson, bro. Ohio State running back. So we went DT, then we went running back. We went Ohio State, Ohio State. We went Ohio State, Ohio State. It is what it is. And we got an additional third-round pick. But hold on, I missed something. I want to see what the Raiders did real quick. I'm sorry. I got to be nosy real quick. The Raiders, they still drafted Shadir. See, this is why the PFF be jacking up stuff. First and foremost, how y'all going to go that route when y'all already, I don't understand that. Y'all got Sam Darnold. That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. All right, so we got the 9th pick in the 3rd round. What are we doing here? So we got let's look at our picks. All right, so we got Talik Williams, defensive tackle, 2nd round. We traded back. We got Travion Henderson, halfback, running back, Ohio State as well. Now, there's so many different ways we can go right here. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm looking at guard, center, whoever the best guard is available, bro. I think I'm going that route, bro. But the problem is he's all the way down here. Where are he at? We can go tackle. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Where is center? Hey, all the way back there? No, we ain't even going to go that route then. Can he play? Can Cameron Williams, ranked 72 tackle, Texas? Let me see what he's looking like, right? 5 sacks allowed. All right, automatically, it's a no-go, bro. It's a no-go. Nah, bruh. Nah. Automatically, bro. You're not going to you're not going to be in the purple and gold if you're a tackle, guard, or center, and I see in 2024 you giving up 5 sacks. You could get away with maybe 2 or 3. But when you start getting into the 5 level, you got it. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. And the bad thing about this is he improved every year, bro. But the good thing about it, not really, because they said overall grade. How? When you gave up, well, he played 15 games. That's the only reason why. He must got some injury history going on. You didn't give up no sacks in 7 games. That was a better season. Your 2023 season was better. He got some size. Nah, I'm cool, bro. It's a no-go for me, bro. What's up with Chris Paul Jr.? What you mean, Chris Paul? Are we talking about the NBA player Chris Paul? Hold on now. Hold on. I might just draft him just because his name is Chris Paul Jr. Now, let me find out Chris Paul Jr. Is Chris Paul, the NBA, one of the greatest point guards of all time in NBA history? This is his son. Let me find out his son's a linebacker from Ole Miss. Let me find out. I'm drafting him automatically, probably, bro. So this man, 87.2 overall grade, 2024. That was his overall grade. So missed tackles 4. He ain't missed that many tackles. I might go linebacker here. I ain't gonna sit here and cat. 6'1", 235. I like that. Run defense grade 84.6. Pass rush grade 84.0. Coverage grade 78.1. Not too bad as well. Average depth and run tackles 6. Missed tackles. That's not. You know what? I might go Chris Paul Jr. from Ole Miss. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. Let's go scout to the freaking bowl. All right. So we went defensive tackle. 2nd round. We traded back. 3rd round, Travion Henderson. 3rd round, we have another 3rd round pick. Because we got an additional 3rd round pick because we traded back. All right, so look. There's many ways I could go about this. And I could go center again. I always draft Jared Wilson. I'm not going to sit here and cat, bro. I be drafting Jared Wilson like every draft, bro. Why is that? Because he's like the only, they must not have that many centers in this draft, because I don't know. I could go, I kind of want to change it up, bro. I kind of want to change it up and not go center, but I feel like we need it so bad, bro. We need it so bad. I gotta go Jared Wilson, bro. I don't want to see, bro, and then tight end. I don't know, man. I think TJ Hawkinson is going to have a good season. I'm being optimistic. I think he's going to... Let me see what the trade offers is real quick. Hold on, y'all. Nah, we ain't going to do that. All right, so I think I might go Jared Wilson again, y'all. It is what it is. All right, so we got our center. We had to trade Bradbury. We had to trade. Hopefully we trade Bradbury or just let him go. Either way, just let it go. Let him go. All right, we have 2 4th-round picks, 2 5th-round picks, and a 6th-round pick to go. We got some picks to go, y'all. All right, so what are we doing right here? All right, so right now we have our center, we have our defensive tackle, we have our linebacker, we have our running back. What are we doing right now with the 4th-round pick? It is the 5th pick in the 4th round. I could honestly go corner. Let me see what corners are available. Let me see what corners. I know Viking fans want me to go get that Bull Bryant. I already know that. And I'm not hating, I'm just stating. That's what. All right, listen to me, y'all. I might go this guy from Virginia Tech Hokies. All right, so 73.9 overall grade. 1 touchdown allowed, 2 interceptions, played 12 games. He had a down season compared to 2023, but I like it, though. I like it. So 6'1", 185. Darian Strong, please leave in the comments below. I don't know too much about this player right here, Mr. Strong, but I'm going to give him the horn. You know what I'm saying? We got another 4th-round pick, ladies and gentlemen. All right, listen. 4th-round pick. What are we doing here, y'all? I think I'm going guard. See, I keep drafting the same people. I'm trying not to draft the same people. So I'm not going to draft Lampkin, and I'm hoping that the Vikings in free agency sign some guards. Give me a guard or two, bro. To help our rookie and our running back. What am I doing here? I could go LSU Jones. Let me see. Pass rush, 5 sacks, 6 hits. Hurries is 32. Wow. 76.8 pass rush grade. 69.1 run defense. I might go this route. To keep it real, we do need another pass rusher. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Let me see what the Bull Ahmed. Let me see what's up with Boise State Bull. All right, so 10 sacks, 17 hits, 35 hurries. It's between these two. Run defense, pass rush, first look. I'm gonna go Ahmad. I'm gonna go this dude right here. Hold on, who are we going? Let me see. It's a debate. All right, so out of these two, we going LSU or Boise State? What am I doing here? I think I'm gonna go LSU. Now I'm going Boise State. It is what it is. I'm going Boise State just because. All right. So we got a 5th-round pick. We got a couple of 5th-round picks. Let me check on the chat right now. Shout out to everybody in the building. Mikey, stop the cap. Yeah, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
They want the cap.
Really?
Yeah, stop the cap.
The cap.
All right, so listen, bruh. We in the 5th round, y'all. First pick in the 5th round. Let's see what we going to do. So we got our center. We got our defense. We got another defensive end. I think we needed that pass rush. We got to get after the quarterback. We got the defensive tackle. We're not drafting the quarterback. I might go Mitchell Evans here, bro. Because of the fact I feel like I want to make sure if TJ Hawkinson ain't on point, which I'm confident that he will be, I just have to make sure. But where's the wide receivers at? I might go wide receiver next pick. I could go, ooh, we got a guard right there. I don't know. We got a guard, Luke. Nah, we're not going to just draft guard. All right, so look. I might go, let me see what the wide receivers is looking like. Gosh, Lee, bro. All right, no, we're going tight end right here, y'all. This might not be a popular decision. Let me see what Bull Evans. Nah, he looking kind of suspect. I ain't even worrying about Bull like that. I ain't worrying about Bull. Let's look at the other tight end over here. Benjamin. What's up, Benjamin from Georgia? Nah, he looking suspect too, bro. And we're not even going to go that route either. So we're not doing none of those. Let's go with the halfback. He played 1 game. That means he got hurt. We ain't going that route either. Dang, bro. I might just have to go guard here. Michigan. I'm going running back. I'm doubling down on running back. I have to, y'all. Mullen from Michigan State. 6'2". Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. How many? Hold on. Your picks. All right, so we got Travion. All right, yeah, I'm doubling down on running back right here. Running back. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, we're still in the 5th round. Hold on. All right, so we already got center. We ain't worried about center. We can go Connor Colby from Iowa. I think I might go that route. I'm gonna go that route. We're gonna go Connor Colby. Please don't have 5 sacks. All right, he only has 2 sacks, 2 hits, 6 hurries, 77 improved every single season, 13 games played. Run block grade 77.3, 81.3 in zone grade. True pass set, pass block grade 42.2. I don't know about that, but we won't draft him. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, last pick but not least, and the 4th pick in the 6th round. So just all right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We can go tackle. We can go defensive tackle. We can go. Shoot, I might go. Let me see what this bull. All right, nah, we not going this guy because he only got no sacks, no hurt. Nah, I'm cool, bro. We ain't gonna do that, bro. We ain't gonna do that. Let me see what the Zeke Biggers. He has 1 hit, no sack. Man, what is going on with these players? What's going on? I'm not drafting you, bro. What are we doing here? Are we going tackle? Like Ali Gordon, we already got our second running back. All right, so we're gonna go tackle. We might go tackle here. Let me see what LSU tackle Emory Jones Jr. Let's see what's up with Bull. Only allowed 1 sack, played 12 games, 4 hits, 23 hurries. He might need some development pick, I guess. 6'6", 315 pounds. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. All right. Let's get it. To all the people in the building, shout out to each and every one of y'all. I truly appreciate y'all vibing with me on this random live stream. Shout out to y'all. This mock, I think I did really good. Y'all leave in the comments below. Let me know how y'all feel. I did trade Sam Darnold to the Raiders for a 3rd round pick and a 6th round pick. And if we can get that, I think that's a very good move. If we can do that. But the dang on Raiders still drafted Sanders, which makes no... I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand it. But we did trade back. We traded back from the 24th to the 36th. A 2nd round pick. We got a 3rd round pick and 2 fourths. We got 2 fourths, a 3rd, and a 2nd to trade back a few spots. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that trade back. Then we drafted Talik Williams, got our defensive tackle, Ohio State. And I said, why not get the running back from Ohio State, Travion Henderson? They gave me an A- right there. I think that's an A+ for both of those picks, to be honest with you. Then I went Chris Paul Jr., and I'm not sure if this is the running back, if this is the all-time great point guard, Chris Paul, if it's his son or whatever. But if it is, let's freaking go. Let's go. So Mississippi State, Ole Miss, linebacker. We need a linebacker. Then I went center. I went Jared Wilson. Then I went cornerback in the 4th round. We had 2 4th round picks. I went cornerback, Dorian Strong, Virginia Tech. They gave me an A. They got me an A for that pick. Oh, I might have been cooking right there. I don't know too much about Bull like that. Then Ahmad, and I don't got to say his last name, so I'm not going to pretend to even try. So Boise State, defensive end. I got that ball Ahmad, right? Mid. And then I went running back. I like the double down on running backs, man. I know it's a position that people don't want to respect for some strange reason, but I had to double down. I got the bull from Michigan, Mullins. They gave me a B+. And then I got Connor Colby guard. You know what I mean? You never know. He might be all right. You never know. Then I went tackle Emory Jones Jr. Listen, I don't think he's just gonna get playing time right away. Maybe he's a development type player. I had to get another LSU player on this. Do I have any LSU? No, I only got no. He the only LSU. My bad. He the only LSU player on this in this draft. But then it gave me an A-. So y'all leave in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about these 2 mock drafts. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. I'm just keeping it real. This is just my opinion. I feel like the Vikings, there's so many rumors floating around, but I think if there's no defensive tackle available that is worthy of the 1st round pick, I feel like they should trade back and get additional picks. Just my opinion, because once you start getting into like the 20 range and all that, it's not that far between like the talent from 2nd round and especially if you're trading back a couple of spots, it's not that far. You know what I mean? What's going on? Sky Walking McCarthy. What's up, bro? If a scenario happens where we get Darnold for number, I would stick and pick. Oh, okay. Then trade back from 37 to 60, 37 to 63, 66, and trade 66 for 90, 100. Okay. I like your strategy. We would initially get Darnold for a second. Oh my gosh, if we could get Darnold for, let me say this right now, for all the diehard Viking fans, if we can get, look, and this is why I'd be like, yo, when I say franchise tag Sam Darnold, it's not me saying franchise tag Sam Darnold to keep him. I'm a J.J. McCarthy guy. I've been on the J.J. McCarthy train since we drafted him and a little bit before we drafted him, and I was very happy that we did trade it up in the 2024 NFL draft to get him at 10th overall pick. I'm not trying to have Sam Darnold as our franchise quarterback, bro. And honestly, if J.J., and this is my opinion, if J.J. McCarthy did not tear his meniscus against the Raiders in the preseason game, I believe it was against the Raiders, I think, in my opinion, J.J. McCarthy could have possibly beat out Sam Darnold. As a Viking fan, nobody knew Sam Darnold was going to have that type of season. So why would we think that J.J. McCarthy can't have that type of season? Before Sam Darnold came to the Minnesota Vikings, he was considered a bust. Let's keep it real. So why don't we have the confidence? It's not rushing J.J. McCarthy. If he's right and he has that it factor, if we believe in J.J. McCarthy, he could have possibly started in 2024. And I'm not saying do the same exact thing Sam Darnold does. That's a lot to ask for, right? Because Sam Darnold had a very good year. I'm not hating on Sammy D. I like what he did. He got a big bag for playing the way he played with the Minnesota Vikings in 2024. But at the same time, J.J. McCarthy has that it factor. Everywhere he played, he won. And if we could build the trenches and get a good running game, sky is the limit. We have the best wide receiver in the game. We have one of the best tight ends in the game. We have another. First of all, let me say Justin Jefferson real quick. The best wide receiver is JJ. And I'm talking about Justin Jefferson. And I can't wait to see JJ to JJ for his first touchdown. I can't wait to another wide receiver, Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison is he is a monster. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. That's just my opinion. Shout out to Yogi in the building. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. I honestly feel that J.J. McCarthy is going to take this team to another level. And I'm not saying that we're going to have a better record and be 14-3. 14-3 is a very hard thing to do in the NFL, right? I don't even care what the record is. As long as we get into the playoffs, we can win 9 games. As long as we get into the wild card rounds in the playoffs, anything can happen. Do I want to get the first seed in the NFC conference? Of course, because I want home field advantage. But I look at it like this. And the Lions learned the hard way last season. They had the best record in the NFC, 15-2, right? They lost in the first round mostly because of injury. So I'm gonna put that out there. But it's no point in having the best record and losing the first round. We had a better record than the Rams, and we lost in the first round to the Rams because we went to their home stadium. But still, the facts are the facts, bro. As long as we get into the playoffs, it doesn't matter, bro. Because when the postseason starts, and I say this all the time, everybody's stats are 0-0. It don't matter what your quarterback did in the regular season. It doesn't matter what your defense did in the regular season. It doesn't matter what your offense did in the regular season. For that one game, you either win or you go home. You can have the best defense during the whole regular season. But if they don't play good on that day that you play in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. You're going home, bro. You're going home. That's just all I want to I had to rant and say that real quick. But yeah, skull to my boy Yogi. Skull to my boy Yogi. Listen, one more thing. And I have to put this out there, and I know I keep repeating myself. When it comes to the running back position, as long as we address some of the needs in free agency, right? I would not be mad if they mess around and draft a Genty from Boise State or Marion Hampton from North Carolina in the first round. And people think I'm crazy when I say that. But if you look at the most successful teams through the NFL this past season, I almost guarantee you they had a running back. They had a running back that was a star. They all the playoff teams had a running back. The teams in our division, dude, I really want people to understand how. And if you're a Viking fan and you sleeping on the running back position, I kind of question your fandom because I'm not sure if y'all can see my jersey in the back. I'm gonna show you my jersey real quick because I want y'all to understand how passionate I am. This guy right here, I don't know if you can see the autograph, Adrian Peterson, right? Diehard Viking fan from PA. Y'all want to know why? It's because of Randy Moss, right? This guy right here was a first round pick, and I know back in the day it's not the same like now, but the running back position is coming back, bro. The running back position is so important. If you can get a star and you think he's a star, you got to take that chance, bro. You got to take the chance. I'm talking about if you handle the things in free agency, say you trade back, I don't know. You trade back later in the first round, you somehow draft a Marion Hampton or whatever. If Genty drops, why not? Why not? Why freaking not, bro? Go get your running back, bro. And I'm not saying there's not good running backs in the third round, fourth round, whatever. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if Kevin O'Connell and he says, yo, we cannot pass up on this running back. If he drops to us, we can't pass on this running back. You got to listen to him, Quasi. You got to listen to him, Quasi. Don't pass up on the guy because running backs can not only be wide receivers, go out wide. Some of them can block pretty darn well, and they control the game because if you could run the ball, you control the game, the time of possession. You know what I mean? That's how I look at things, bro. But of course, defensive line, offensive line is the most important for this offseason, hands down. Let's get it. Addison is better than people, and that's what I keep on saying, Sky Walken. Then people think he did something even Jettas hasn't done before. He caught 3 touchdowns in a game. He's a monster. Bills, Commanders, Chiefs, and Eagles not only have running back one, they have have room. Oh, yeah, room of them. Okay, I got you. Yes, and that's why I said. And if you notice in my mock draft, I doubled down on running backs, bro. I went Travion Henderson in the third round, 70th overall. And then I said, it's not good enough for me. Because as much as I love Cam Akers, Aaron Jones, I'm not signing him, bro. I'm not re-signing him. Look, he had a very good season with the Vikings. I loved him. He probably had the best season in the purple and gold than when he was with the Packers. But he wants to be RB1. I need a running back that can, when he gets to the second level, he can burn for a 40-yard touchdown once in a while, a 20-yard touchdown once in a while, a 30-yard touchdown once in a while. Aaron Jones don't really got that all like that. Not trying to hate, I'm just stating. He not that type of threat, bro. But he is a very good catcher. He's a solid blocker, and he's a good running back. I'm not taking nothing from him. I want to put that out there because I'm not hating on Aaron Jones. I just want somebody on their rookie contract that has a little bit more. You feel me? And then if we can double down from Henderson and get a Mullins from Michigan, bro, we got something, bro. And if we can somehow in free agency make sure we get our guard, get a center, or whatever we do in free agency for our offensive line, we're good, bro. Because I don't want to have a whole bunch of rookies in our interior offensive line. I would be okay with 2 veterans, a center, a veteran center, a veteran guard, and a rookie guard, or maybe a rookie center and 2 veteran guards. I do not want to have all 3 rookies, and we don't have that many picks to even do that. But I'm just kind of proving my point. I don't want 2 rookies in the interior offensive line. Like, we have to make sure J.J. McCarthy has all the time in the world. We have to make sure that they know what the heck they're doing. I don't want to have all these rookies on our offensive line, bro. I just don't. And when it comes to defensive tackle, so be it. But honestly speaking, I think this was a solid mock draft. I'm gonna get off in a second, but shout out to everybody that is in the building. Salute to y'all. It's definitely going down. Talk That Talk Sundays with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Yo, I had fun with this live, y'all. I had fun with this live, and to be honest with you, man, I gotta start going live a little bit more on the weekends, just randomly, just go live and talk about the Vikings. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors out here, y'all. Don't get overworked up. You know what I mean? People get so worked up. Enjoy this off season and try to be optimistic with the draft. No matter how this draft, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Because if the draft is jacked up, if Quasi jacks up this draft, man, oh man, that's gonna be bad news for him. Bad news for him. Have you looked at the Quinn Allen Jr. or their receiving running backs? I haven't. Who can block, fits well in KOC's spread scheme. I'm gonna have to look both of them up. Let me write them down right now. Since you just put that out there, let me write that down. So, look, Quinn Allen Jr. and I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, running backs are so slept on, and like if we address a lot of things, I don't see why we don't draft a running back in the first round or second round if we trade back. It is what it is. But that's all I really got to say, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Have a wonderful Sunday, and as always, God bless and be safe out there. Be positive if you can, and appreciate y'all. Peace. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.